Number 5. Everyone, welcome back to my latest top 5 traps of the week. We're going to be starting off with Sarskey. So he's a solo trap. He's going to be taking some rallies in this clip. The first one is about 900k. So this H plus G is going to be rallying him. He's going to be popping an attack boost here just to get a little bit of extra attack here to cap this rally. Again, he is a solo trap. He is not a rally trap. He only took 121,000. He does have only 6 million troops, so he's not a really big solo trap or anything like that. But he is running a tier 3 infantry frontline sort of thing, and then tier 2 what's called range and cav. He will counter, but if he needs to, he can just send the infantry front line, which is a little bit bigger. He'll be taking a second rally here too. By the way, the reason why I do these top 5 traps is to help people out, so I will be posting their YouTubes down in the description down below. So go check out their YouTube channels. I mean, it really helps them out because a lot of these guys only have a couple hundred subscribers or less. Some of them have a little bit more, but some of them don't have that many, so it really helps them out if you go check out their channels. I personally know what it's like to be down there, because when I first started, I was like that. Couldn't get anyone to watch my videos, so if you guys want to go check out the channel, go ahead. So there is going to be a 2 million rally coming at Sarskey here. Sarskey is basically just going to be sitting probably in his infantry front line here, just to counter and basically take less losses, because Tier 3 has a little bit more HP than the Tier 2, so that's why he's running the Tier 3 front line there. He was able to cap that one too, so that was a 2 million rally that came at him. So we'll take a look at that one. We'll see where it is, see how it did, how many losses he took. So he took about almost 300,000, but he only had 300,000 infirmary, so he probably wouldn't have took any losses if he didn't. Actually, no, he was sitting his tier 2 front line there, so great take by Sarskey, able to cap that rally. And number 4, we do have PoopsMcgee. So PoopsMcgee is a really tiny range trap, so he's only 152 mil might, so he is a very tiny rally trap. He is going to be taking a rally from little Dragoso here, who is actually a quite good rally lead. You'll actually see his gear at the end there, but he is really, really good. It's little dragon. Sorry, the army attacks were in the way there. So he's going to be trying to take this rally. He is a range trap, so he doesn't have to worry about countering anything. He's just going to heal up here and then port away basically right away. So the guy can't cancel it because as soon as you heal up, a lot of times they'll be like, oh, he's online. Maybe we'll stop. Actually, he probably wasn't going to stop. Looking at the guy's lead, or at the leader, and how small Poops here is, they probably wouldn't have canceled even if they know he was online, because guess what? The guy was almost full mythic. He's got like what's called I think it was a gold dragon as his leader. Where is that? Here it is. So he's going down here. You won't get to see the full report, but he will show you the losses and everything from it. And you'll see that he is a rain trap because he had 1.2 million injured. So obviously rain trap, he doesn't have that many infirmaries. Yeah, so here it is. Lil Dragon 86 was the rally lead. Yeah, you can see he does have quite good gear, some mythic cups, all that, some champion gear. So really good rally lead, really good take by PoopsMcgee there, taking that really good rally lead on his tiny rain trap. And number three, we have Balls Deep YouTube. So Balls Deep does have a YouTube channel. Again, we'll leave it in the description down below. He's actually done a bunch of my thumbnails in the past, so I'd like to thank him for doing all those thumbnails for me, because I really don't like doing the thumbnails. It's probably the thing I like least about doing this is doing a thumbnail. So thank you for doing all the thumbnails for me. It really helps out. He's done a bunch of top 5 traps of the week thumbnails before. I don't think he's going to do this one because I didn't tell him we were doing the thing today, so I will be doing this thumbnail, but he's done a bunch in the past. So he is a rally trap as well, so he's going to be taking a rally from a pretty good rally lead as well. So this is kind of him testing out his Rally Trap 2 to see what he can take and all that. So he might be popping a big boost here depending on, yeah, he's going to be popping a 50% boost because it looks like Sultan 333 is the rally lead here. So we'll see how he does. He's going to pop his gear on as the coalition's coming in here. You can see he doesn't have the best gear, but he is a quite good Rally Trap anyways. Yeah, so he's going to be a range into hopefully his infantry, depending on what kind of trap Balls Deep is. We'll take a look at it though. But yeah, he was able to cap it. He's going to pop on the scout, hopefully before the person actually does scout him, but he did get a little bit of lag there, so he might have been scouted. But yeah, he's going to throw back on his construction gear. He does have a little bit of lag. Obviously his phone's not the best, so you can see there's a little bit of lag going on, so he's not as fast as he could be. But yeah, he was able to cap that pretty easily. Took 600,000 losses, but you can see the rally leaves pretty good. Oh, no, never mind. Most of those might have been from the Hellfire because they did Blackwing him. So yeah, so you got Blackwinged on that one. So a lot of those losses might have just been from the Blackwing. But yeah, so he didn't take too many other than, yeah, probably the deads from the Blackwing. So unfortunately, yeah, Blackwing does hurt, especially if you're a rain trap because you're losing your tier 4. Yeah, so he wouldn't have lost really anything at that point probably because a lot of it would rain. So yeah, the Blackwing hurts. That's the problem with the rain trap is the Blackwings because they can really hurt your tier 4 and your allies tier 4 as well. But yeah, you can see he doesn't have a crazy amount of troops, but he did lose some tier 4 in that one. So number 2, we have ZZZKOKZZZ YouTube. So I think he has a YouTube too, so I'll leave that in the description down below. Yeah, he is actually a quite good rally trap. He's gonna be taking a triple here and then another triple, I think, in this video. So here comes the first triple here. I don't know if there will be timing it quite as a triple, but he's going to be taking 3 rallies. So so here comes the first one coming in pretty soon. He does speed through the reports in this, so you will have to watch or maybe even pause the video if you want to see the reports because the clip he sent me, I think it was sped up. So the reports are also sped up, so he does go through them really, really quickly. So, yeah, so he's going to take the first rally there. Then he's going to ask for reinforcements again because they didn't really time the triple very well. So he was able to actually port away out of the Wonder here. I think he was like, was he thinking of shielding here or what was going on? Because there's a lot of rallies coming in at him. So here comes the first rally. It's going to be a range rally. So I guess he didn't want to be in the Wonder for this, just so he had a chance to shield, because if you're in the Wonder, you don't really have a chance to shield if the rally's already walking. So he wasn't 100% sure because there's some good rally leads and there's a bunch of people rallying him right now. So there's tons of people, and he obviously doesn't have like full mythic gear or anything like that. So he's going to be a little bit more careful, especially with good rally leads. He does need more reinforcements though, because he only has 600,000 right now, so he better get those reinforcements. But I guess he decided just to take the first rally before the second one walked. But yeah, he was able to cap that one. He did fill in his infirmaries, but he doesn't have, he's not like a rain trap or anything like that. You can see it's all tier 2 in his infirmary, so he's taking on a tier 2 front line, so he's got to be a little careful on that. Just because obviously he'd be taking more losses than the rain trap would be. But he does want his reinforcements in there just so he has the extra damage. We'll take a look quickly at the report here. Yeah, so he took only 400,000 losses on the first rally. Able to counter that one. That's actually the problem with the triple, is if the triple's timed well, you can't counter it because 2 of them are not gonna, basically if they go 1 of each, you're not gonna counter 1 of them. You're gonna get countered. You're gonna counter one and not counter the other. So that's kind of usually how triples go. So that can be a problem. So if you can take basically 1 of them at a time, that's much easier to do because you can full counter each one. You take a lot less losses. They are basically carpeting right now. You can see the coalition is really, really speeding up here. So the coalition is coming in right now. So we'll see how he takes this next one. There's a bunch of other rallies coming in behind this as well. They've already been set. So he's got to make sure he heals up quite quickly because as these coalitions are coming in, he's got to heal up, make sure he's as many troops as possible. He did get into his tier 4, it looks like there, so we'll take a look at that. Maybe he is a rain trap. I totally forgot what he is. It's got 7 million. Okay, he is a rain trap. He just decided to counter the other one. That's why he had tier 2 in his front line there, or in his infirmaries. But yeah, so the first one there, he countered this one. He's just going to go, actually, that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. He was able to cap that one as well, so there's another one coming. There's about 40 seconds away. He is getting full reinforcements again, so his guild is doing quite well at reinforcing them as these rallies are coming in, which is really important because he really needs those reinforcements. He is a what's called, he's a range rain trap. So okay, so that's why. So he was sitting in infantry for the first rally because it was range. He was able to counter that one, and then the next one he was in his what's called range rain. That's why he has range into his infirmary. So yeah, that makes total sense. So by the way, he is a rain trap, a range rain trap. So that's what's going on here. But he did decide to counter the first rally. So this one was only 175,000, so that one did literally nothing. So the first rally hurt a little bit. The second one, he was in his range, so that basically helped a lot on him. So he actually took very little losses on that one as well. So He's there's still more rallies coming in here too, and he's basically just going around trying to get his stuff out of his infirmaries just so he can get it back out because he needs those extra troops with all these other rallies coming in, and another rally has been set on him. So I think he has like 5 or 6 rallies set on him right now, or he had at one point. A couple of them already hit, so he's going to port to the corner just to give himself a little extra time, just so he can get reins in between. Because if they don't carpet properly, you can actually sneak some extra reins in there, and you can port to the other corner. And he's done that too. So he's making the port over, use a bunch of carpets, just so he can take. Yeah, there's 3 rallies set on him right now. So another triple rally has been set on him, so he's just waiting for that. 2 of them are just waiting, so I'm not sure if they're going to wait for the third one because that one's still coming in. That one's about a minute away. The first one is waiting for the next one at least. They are trying at least a double this time because the first couple were not timed well. He was able to basically get reinforcements and heal in between those ones. So here comes the coalition. That one's speeding up. It looks like they're not actually waiting for the second one because that one's speeding up really fast. Unless that's really far away and the second one's actually set beside him, so maybe that's what they're doing. But yeah, that one's speeding up really, really fast. Oh, yeah, no, the other coalition is invading, so it is at least a double on this one. So this one might be a little bit harder, so you've just got to try and heal up in between there. We'll see if the other one is hit. It doesn't look like the other one hit between, so he still has enough troops. Nope, it's still 2 seconds away, so here comes it in. That one did fill in his infirmaries as well, so I think, yeah, there's 2 rallies 8 there, both success. Let's see if he got a walk back. Nope, that was a release the leader chain there. Someone either used their Helldrider or Bunny. I wasn't sure which one that was, but he was able to actually cap both those rallies, so he capped that double as well. So really good job by KOK here. And then there was this one. Didn't walk back either, so yeah, so he was able to cap all those up. Oh, he used Huey hops. Here it is. Yeah, there's the Huey hops. So they were all using Huey hops there, and great takes by KOK. And number 1, we have Zoo. So I was actually going back and forth between which one should be number 1 because I really, really like that rally party taking there from KOK. But it looks like Zoo's going to be taking a massive gangbang here from a guild. So this was actually the clip I was supposed to put in, the one where I actually put Stu's clip, because Zoo had sent this one, and then I accidentally put Stu's clip because he had also sent that one just as a I like this clip sort of thing, and I was like, oh, I thought for some reason I thought that was his clip, and I used it. But anyways, that was a big mistake. But this one was the clip I was supposed to put in there. So he's taking a massive gangbang here. They do not have a rally set in between or behind this, so he does not have to port away and take 25 rallies all at once or 25 marches all at once. I'm not sure how many marches are actually on here right now. There's quite a bit, so he is going to pop the attack boost here because they are sending a massive amount of of what's called marches. Sue said he did want a random on here to see what would happen, but he decided to take one at a time because they are speeding up. There's no point in randoming unless there's a rally set behind. The only reason you need the random with all these marches coming towards you is either you're afraid they'll cancel, which they probably won't if they set this up already. They're probably deciding to go in no matter what. Or let's say there's a rally set in behind and you have the random before the rally walks, because you obviously can't take the rally, because once the rally walks, you're pretty much screwed. You have to shield at that point. So yeah, you have to basically take all, or if the rally's set behind, which people do, that's just so that it'll make you either have to random and take like 20 marches all at once, or shield, because that's your only 2 options at that point. But at this point, there's no rally set behind, so he's able to wait for all the marches walking towards them. So looks like there's 13 marches at this point. They are speeding up. Most of these are all leadered, I'm pretty sure. So they will be trying to time this well. It is hard to time it if you what's called are so far away, because you're trying to time with everyone else's hitting 25% and stuff like that. It is a little bit easier if you're a little bit closer, because there's less speed ups and stuff required and all that. So because there's always gonna be that one person hits the wrong speed up and they're going in way before the other person and kind of just messing up the whole gangbang, because you're just really easy to heal in between at that point. So he is speeding up. Looks like someone recalled because there's only 12 marches walking towards him right now, but it looks like someone... yeah, so Zoo's now in his healing because he's got quite a bit of time. They are starting to speed up a little bit more here. One's only 18 seconds away, and some are still over a minute, so they had better be speeding those up, or this is going to be really easy for Zoo to take this. So he's going to get some food out just to get ready. Zoo is a free-to-play solo trap, so he does run low on resources a lot. Yeah, so I will leave his YouTube in the description down below as well, so everyone, again, whoever's sent their videos in here will have their YouTubes in the description down below. Go check out their channels. Zoo has some really good content. He's got a bunch of these gangbangs and stuff. So another good free-to-play trap as well. So they are coming in. Not only to 11,000, 200,000, 65. They are coming in right now. They are speeding up, hopefully, or not hopefully, but for their sake, they better speed up. But yeah, they're not timing this very well. So it looks like he decided to random for the last one, just take the last one so they couldn't recall, because obviously once all the other ones fail, you're more likely to recall your last march because you're obviously not going to burn the guy at this point. He hasn't lost any might. So yeah, he was able to cap all of SSR there. Great take by Zoo. We'll take a look at some of the reports here just to see what they were setting and all that. Again, if you are ever in a gangbang, this is just a suggestion for the attackers: make sure you pop the 375, because if you're trying to do as much damage as possible, don't send a 250. You're not going to do that much damage. So this guy decided to send the 375. Did do too much damage, but I mean, obviously, if you sent 250, it did literally nothing. This guy had okay gear. Yeah, some of these guys aren't like the best attackers. You can see they don't have really good gear. Their gear isn't that much better than Zoo's, honestly. And then, yeah, this guy had a little bit better gear. You can see he did more damage, better familiars and all that. So he did, oh, he sent a cab blast. Okay, that's why I did lots more damage. Again, Zoo was sitting in infantry, so, or was he sending in, yeah, he was sending in infantry for this gangbang. So you can either send infantry or range for a gangbang, never send cab. It just doesn't work out. So this one, again, this guy did not send a full march. Okay, he wasn't very strong anyway, so he wasn't going to do much damage, but he did 24,000. What did he send? He sent infantry. That was interesting. Anyways, he tried to send the fodder. Yeah, these guys are not the best attackers. You can see they're not doing crazy amounts of damage. So Zoo actually probably could have ran away and took very little losses, except for guys like this. This guy's a little bit better. He's sending some tier 5. Only 146,000 damage, though. So again, not crazy damage. No tier 5 familiars from most of these guys, so it would have been too hard. Especially, you can see that actually in the watchtower coming towards you, what familiars they're sending as well. So so sometimes you can know it, or how many familiars. I'm not sure if it says the familiars. It might. I can't remember. I never actually look at that. But yeah, 250 here again, not doing too much, 8,000 damage. So yeah, this is why you don't send 250 if you're trying to gangbang someone. It just does literally nothing. Usually you don't even have to switch gear if you're basically getting hit by 250. It doesn't even matter who's attacking you. Most people can just cap a 250 without their gear on, even if the guy's like a mythic champ sort of thing. So yeah, so I went only to 33,000. So really good takes by Zoo. So I hope you guys enjoyed this top 5 traps of the week. I will have some more. I will leave my line in the description down below. If you want to send your clips in for the top 5 traps a week, please upload them to YouTube, send me the link, and then timestamp when the attacks are happening. It really helps speed up the process of going through all the clips, because I do get a bunch of clips sent. I do probably have enough clips for another top 5 coming out already, so keep an eye out for that one, and I hope you guys have a great KVK, and I'll see you guys in the next one.